I wanted to do like a screamo project since we were both in bands and we wanted to do something together. So we started a project called Loveless December, and it didn't really go anywhere. We just wrote a couple songs, and yeah, and then I heard that Steven and Matt were starting a project, so we were like, hey, maybe we could like just put them both together. Yeah. So that's what we decided to do, and then we got John and Ed in, and then Dylan and I were like switching roles or whatever, and then he decided to leave. So we got Mike on guitar just recently.
Awesome. And how did what were you guys called before that? Like you and your friend Dylan? Was it like a name, or was it? That
was Loveless December. Okay.
What do you guys call like now together?
Together, yeah. To whom it may concern.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. All right. And what are your main influences?
Well, for bands, like As I Lay Dying and Avenged Sevenfold, of course, and Census Fail, Shadows.
You can't forget Treyu Elizana.
Oh, In the Eyes of the Mistress.
Yes, they're a band we met, and we're going to try to play a show with them soon.
Bring me the horizon. Bring me the horizon. I got nothing.
You know what? This one band from my school, they used to be around, but they're not anymore. They were called Dreams Die First, and some of the members are now part of the band Tetragrammatron, which
awesome.
Yeah.
They are playing here.
They're playing here.
Oh, really?
April.
Tell them we said hi.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, you
should come out to the show and tell them yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$7, 8, 7, whatever.
7, I believe. 7.
That's an actually budget, say.
Yeah.
Radio Suicide, Tetragrammatron.
Yeah.
Job for a cowboy. Job for a cowboy.
Yeah.
But like Radio Suicide, they're playing at Concord High. 4th of May.
Yeah. So it's Tetragrammatron.
They actually played here.
Yeah.
Is it May or May or?
April 4th.
April 4th. Okay.
So what bands do you guys like to play with locally? Like shows? Do you guys like?
We're still working on getting to the shows part of our career, but we'd love to play a show with Tetragrammatron or Consider the Fallen, and our friend Dylan's band Foolsville Heroes. They're really good. Yeah.
What were you saying about Taste of Chaos, Sarah?
Oh, I was gonna ask if they're going because a lot of the bands are interested are playing.
Yeah. If for everyone that couldn't hear that, Sarah just asked me if you guys are going to Taste of Chaos. Or trying.
I haven't heard of it yet, Matt.
I am.
What?
Matt's going. I'm taking Matt.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
We're planning on taking a road trip out there.
Take Sarah.
Yeah,
you got money, gas money, I'll take you there.
Yeah.
I got gas money.
Maybe she did. There we go. Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm hella serious.
Yeah, we are too.
Alright.
We're taking like 6
They
people.
mentioned
Alright, let's do it.
Are you guys still in high school?
Yeah, except Ed.
Yeah. Not me.
Ed's in college.
That's our practice space right there.
Yeah, it is. Where we go.
That's our godsend right now.
I'm a junior.
Me too.
Oh, for real?
What are you doing,
I'm a
man?
sophomore. I got help out.
All right.
Are you serious? Oh my god, that's crazy. We're all old.
That's fine. That's what me and Ed feel. We're in the band and we're older than them, so it's...
Yeah, don't rub it in, man.
Okay. And the song Anthem for the Broken Hearted, you guys want to fill us in on that song? Because we're going to cut to it in a bit.
Let's see. I wrote that song with Dylan when we started Loveless December, and really how it started was Dylan came over and he was just screwing around on guitar. He's like, hey, check out this riff I got. That's the intro riff to the song. And I was like, dude, that sounds cool. I added on to that. That became the part where the song kicks in. And then from there, when we were figuring out the side project deal, I decided to add a bunch more stuff onto it. And the lyrics came from this poem that I was writing after like I was in this relationship, and then I got out, and then I got into this other relationship. So that's where some of the lyrics do come from, especially that one and another sad song about you. Those are my big relationship songs.
Alright, so we can go ahead and cut to that song, Anthem for the Broken Hearted. Brain fart, I'm like, wait, questions. What am I asking again? But anyway, we wanted to ask, what famous band would you guys like to play with?
Famous bands.
Pretty sure I already know mine.
Right now, I would definitely love to play with Alessana.
Alessana, yes.
And because I know that all of you guys would like similar type of music, but then you guys have like some bands that are like totally different. And how did you guys combine your different influences to make your sound?
I listened to everybody else's music, and you know, we just all listened to each other's music, and we got interested with all of it.
Okay. I thought you were gonna like pass the mic and maybe someone else wanted to like add on
Here
to it.
you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
then them over there, they're all quiet.
The question again? The question? Yeah, well the question was, I know that you guys listen to like a lot of different types of music, and how did you guys come together as a band to make your own sound?
I think we try our best to do what we think sounds good, and just try to mix it all together and see what we can come up with.
And who writes all the lyrics?
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
We have
Riley
the
writes all
silent
the lyrics.
finger pointing over here. And where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years?
Hopefully, somewhere big. Warped Tour,
Yeah, I was
maybe.
gonna say.
No, Warped Tour I think is like, you guys can get that in like 2 maybe or
Pretty
one.
legit.
Yeah, you guys are really good.
Chaos or something like that.
Thank you.
And what do you guys disagree about the most?
Yeah, what would you
Usually
say?
that's a touchy subject.
Yeah, everyone's
Yes,
like-
I'd like to ask that question.
Burn, yeah.
I don't.
Wait,
I
what?
can't.
What do we disagree on the most?
I don't really know.
I'd say probably keeping a steady lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty much the only problem.
Yeah, you know, we've gone through like 4 or 5 member changes
Oh, really?
over the past month. I'd say.
But hopefully it'll stay this way.
Hopefully it'll stay this way.
Yeah, because I'm liking where we're at right now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. It feels right.
So what caused the member changes?
People leaving, like Dylan, he went to stay with this other band, Foolsville Heroes, and so we're out looking for a singer or a guitarist. So, and then Mike tried, and then yeah. So now we got Mike.
Cool, awesome. So we were clapping. And I know I've been kind of jumping around, but then I wanted to know what genre do you guys consider yourselves?
Screamo, hardcore, experimental.
Yeah.
That's not my taste.
That's
Record.
it pretty much sums it up.
Can you guys define experimental?
I'm
Doing what? Yeah.
Well, it's basically just coming up with new musical sensibilities and just kind of pioneering a new sound that no one's really ever done before. So.
That was probably the smartest thing I've ever heard him say.
Did you want to add to that?
Considering all the other times.
No, it's pretty much it. Just trying new things out.
It's just doing whatever you can come up with. What the hell is that?
7-Eleven door.
Open the door.
It's doing whatever you can come up with, trying to see if it sounds cool, and if it does, go ahead and use it. If it doesn't, you know,
Try
whatever.
In our case, it does.
Yeah.
And I know that you've obviously been in like another band before. Have you guys been in like your own separate projects, like serious type thing before this?
I've been in I think I've been in 3 bands so far. One got really popular in my area, it was Random, and another one got popular in my area called Hours Lost. And then I'm in one, it's not, it's pretty much dead right now, but it's Buried in Silence, and that's sort of gone, so.
Okay.
Ask Riley about this.
Oh yeah. Steven and I were in a band called 13. We were trying to bring back the nu metal movement of the 90s, you know, because I was really into that stuff. I know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. We played a couple shows. Our one big problem was we couldn't find a drummer who would actually stay, because around that time Dylan was starting Foolsville Heroes, and he was helping us out on drums, but he assured us that he wouldn't stay. So we were looking for a drummer, and we gone through a bunch of people who, most of them never showed up. A couple of them did, and they decided, well, we're not going to stick around. So
It's a terrible tragedy.
It is.
It's an amazing band that has been temporarily silenced.
Yeah, we wrote like, I don't know, more than 40 songs.
I mean, you wrote.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Riley wrote.
Riley wrote.
Yeah,
He's the innovator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my specialty, is writing songs. So.
Cool.